Time to suit up.
Hey.
What do you want?
Come on.
No problem. If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Does it have anything to do with the Brotherhood?
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Well, you deserve it. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with.
He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
It sounds like he was trying to motivate you.
If he was, I never got a chance to ask. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of rebels who called themselves the Enclave. They maintained a mobile command post at the remains of Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. The Brotherhood spearheaded an assault on the command post, which was ultimately successful, but costly. Quite a few soldiers died in that battle, and Paladin Krieg was among them. He made his mark on history, and whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential to do the same.
Well, it took you long enough to notice.
What can I say? Maybe I'm becoming more like Krieg than I realized. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way. Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
good shooting night.
Doesn't need crap like that.
Do you need something, madame?
How are you doing?
I find myself wanting to set out again and see the world. I am tempted to do this on my own, but there's so much danger. I hope we can renew our partnership. For science, of course.
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Being replaced by a machine. Embarrassing.
There's no need to be embarrassed. We merely possess different skills. Injuries were supposed to be the greatest threat up here. This belongs in the garbage can, yes? Studying physical injury could result in something, I suppose. I believe I already have enough data on combat-related maladies. Continued hostilities is not advised. Your actions could result in injury. Why is everything so dangerous up here? Odds of your success are virtually nil. Violent tendencies greatly decrease your life expectancy. Caution! I am equipped with defensive capabilities.
Nikki, I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
She's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a woman's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg took my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
Pop quiz, everyone.
Mr. Zwicky, we had a pop quiz
Get you
yesterday.
a little old to be in
we've
school.
learned a lot since then, so we're going to
Hey!
reinforce that.
Wanna do something
knowledge
fun?
with a little quiz.
Run the bases.
But I'm tired.
Trust
I'm
me.
detecting a 9 degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes!
Excellent. Hey!
No funny business.
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes? I want to be left alone.
A new scholar come to join us. Let's test your math skills. What is 12 times 15?
It's the square root of who gives a crap.
Now, watch your language around the little ones. I see your parents did not raise you to respect your education. Family. It is important, yes? This thing called love, I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
A child needs all the love you can give them.
Oh, please do not get upset. Why is it when I talk about these things there are always tears? I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
Who are you talking about?
No one. Just imagine one is tall and handsome and smart, and one is gentle but a bit metallic.
That's between you and the other person.
So I have to figure it out for myself, huh? Perhaps it is better to keep things the way they are. Thank you. I've made up my mind about something. This was very helpful. Who can tell me? If Henry and Sally had four
drink water out in the Commonwealth,
and they got
you'll
them
get
all
sick.
up to
That's
four
what my friend
slices
Shane
each.
told me.
How many slices did
Sorry,
they have?
you're in.
16. That's easy.
Ah, but what if Henry and
Just
Sally
taking
had
a look
20
around.
slices?
Well, as long as you
But
don't
they
disturb the
got
class,
2
feel free.
4 times.
Have a good day.
How many mule fruits did they start with?
They started with 20.
Sometimes you go on
divide
field
by
trips to
4.
Hey, Edna.
5.
Mr.
Good.
Sweet
They had
is a
5.
teacher here. Isn't he wonderful? I mean, knowledgeable? Very good.
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Miss Reich, your math scores this year are excellent.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Anything for an upper-standing resident.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than helpful. Not like those people out there. Lower field workers always want what they haven't earned.
Oh, astute observation, sir. Let me just freshen your glass again.
Thank you, Wellingham. Oh, I don't object to you
I may have been
outsiders coming.
programmed to serve, but in your case, I shall do so disdainfully. Let me know when you're ready to order.
There a problem?
No problem at all. My programming dictates that I serve all customers in the colonial tap house, even those that obviously don't belong. Just know that my
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Very well.
You really are hard to get rid of. That's the direct approach. Go away.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry!
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying. You had one too many?
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul doesn't. He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight. Too bad he can't learn to relax, huh, Darcy?
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there! I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something? You come here often? As often as I can. Henry is so good at listening to my troubles.
Troubles? What would you know about that? Now, you need to order anything?
So, is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what we got.
If you're hungry, you can grab a quick bite of power noodles. Just talk to the robot.
Do yourself a favor and just say
Tell me a
yes.
joke.
It's all he understands.
Yes?
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
Someone there?
Hey.
Nothing there now.
These appear worthless. Surely we can leave that behind.
Perfect. Q and A. Now a 6 and an O.